Hey, welcome back, everybody. Aetherflux Hunters, Dungeons and Dragons in Space, CT Avis, Hunters. That's what I was saying earlier. When we last left you guys,
Familiar.
Bounty Hunters, Space, D&D.
Let's go.
You had defeated a terrible fiend from hell and also Erlis. You sent them both back to the infernal plane, and thereby you survived a very brutal encounter here on the third level, the prison level, as it were, of the dragon Wutani. You've secured 2 of the scales so far, and you've weakened the barrier holding her asleep and imprisoned on her pile of gold. You fought the demon, or devil, after she had intervened in a sort of dreamlike state for you guys before you made it to the level, and had agreed to work with her. So that is the deal. Whether you decide to continue to honor that or not, I can't wait to see the thread later, as you guys are cracking up. Whether you decide to honor that deal or not is up to you. You have 2 more scales to place to free her, or you could opt to leave. You're unmuted, Tim.
Sorry.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, I suppose we have plenty of time to just go shoving the scales into those last 2 pillars.
Well, time is a factor. You do know that at some point your patron who hired you to do this was planning an aerial bombardment of the facility. Should he not hear back from you soon, and you're not quite aware of how much time has passed due to some time warpage in the upper levels of the dungeon.
Let me take a look at some of these scales. Maybe I can assess something with my helmet.
All right, so
That was not supposed to be a dramatic pause.
So these drawings are not to scale.
Someone wasn't moving Abraxas's cue cards fast enough for him, is what happened there.
I
figured he
gotta
was
You
tell
can see him. Yeah.
shatter.
Come on, quicker.
You have correctly installed so far the golden scale, which is draconic rune for truth or light. You successfully placed the silver scale with the draconic rune for guidance or path. You still have an emerald and a bronze scale to decode in place. That was weird.
Let's see. Trying to find the things that we've heard whispers for.
Are you using your helmet to translate?
Yes, that is what I'm going to do with the last 2 scales, and there was draconic written somewhere else, wasn't there? Not just on the scales. Was there something on the ceiling?
Yes, if you look at the drawing, there's a rune that all the pillars
ceiling
connect to,
rune.
and it kind of creates this force field, like, force field.
Yep, I remember that. I couldn't remember if there's something written up there. Also.
The ceiling rune is a combination of all the scales, it looks like. So that would be kind of a clue that, yes, you have to assemble the scales in order to lower the force field.
Okay.
it-
Yes. Abraxas. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say the glowing ceiling rune, it's a large rune on the ceiling, glows with a soft, steady light, casting faint shadows across the chamber, is a complex symbol seemingly made of 4 overlapping draconic runes.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought there's something written in Draconic. I just
Yeah.
remember.
So the force field and the pillars, the force field hums with a faint low thrum. Each of the 4 obsidian pillars have a single intricate indentation on the side facing the force field shaped like a specific draconic rune. Above each indentation, a small unlit crystal orb is embedded, except 2 of them are lit for the gold and the silver. You have received the following clues. Whenever you are near a pillar, you get the message, each step on the path requires a guiding light. You have also received the message. Incorrect. I shouldn't have given you this one. The echoes of the ancients must resonate in its proper place, in their proper place. I don't remember the other ones I gave you.
Let me see. We've received 3 whispers. The truest journey begins with knowing and follows a path of courage sustained by right. That's the one you just said. Each step on the path requires a guiding light. Echoes of the ancients must resonate in their proper place. Oh, maybe we only received 2
Yeah,
whispers related to the obelisks.
Okay.
correct.
Yeah. All right. So while I take a look at the scales, I'll have whoever wants to say it. Hey, while I take a look at this, why doesn't someone go over to one of these or both of these obelisks and see if you get something chatting in your ears?
Oh, that's a good idea. Quiplik will walk over to one of said obelisks.
Looks like Templeton.
As well comes in,
Okay.
meanders over.
Yeah, Quip will walk over to the other one.
So you both hear as you step near. Each step on the path requires a guiding light.
Okay.
The as Abraxas activates his or continues to activate the helmet's true. Wait, no, not true seeing. It's the comprehend languages.
Yep.
Which scale do you want to look at? The emerald or the bronze?
We'll start with Emerald.
Emerald. The emerald translates as voice wisdom. Give me let's say an Arcana check.
Jeez, could I? You know what? This is kind of important. I'm gonna go ahead and Tinkerbell, Catbell that right away.
Think about that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, smack it on the butt and get some fairy dust. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Oh, that's a little more like it.
30.
Nice.
It's the highest I can.
Net
Nat 20. Holy shit. Okay, so peering a little closer to it, you kind of recall some of the Draconic and how it can translate a little bit further. So it's sort of like, like you could read a foreign language, you would know like how the word translates, but then you get a little bit more meaning if you're like really immersed in the language. So the further translation here is the ultimate result is wisdom and the ability to speak it. The ultimate result is wisdom and the ability to speak it.
Ability to speak it. That certainly ain't directed at me.
And gazing at the bronze scale, it translates as strength/will. Do you want to give me another check? You can argue for something other than Arcana if you'd prefer.
Probably best to stick with Arcana.
Okay.
25.
This translates further as the path requires fortitude and resolve. So the 4 translations you've received so far, the gold scale was truth or light. This is the foundation, the initial understanding. The silver scale translated as guidance/path, and it translated further as once truth is revealed, a path is chosen. And then you
That
have
was for the silver.
that was for the silver, yeah.
Okay.
Are you typing that all as notes?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I got all 4. Hang on.
I'm going to paste that for everybody since this could be sort of a group effort.
That's what I was gonna do too.
Okay, thank you, because seeing them written down definitely helps me out.
From the sounds of it, I would say probably the emerald one goes last because it sounds very final.
Ultimate, even.
Yeah, it sounds like that makes sense. With gold being the first, it's the foundation or initial. There's clues for it to be the starting point. And then silver is once truth is revealed, a path is chosen. And then I would say bronze is next.
Hey, that sounds right.
Or if you follow the Olympics, gold, silver, and bronze, and then emeralds, I guess, left over.
What's an Olympics?
Uh,
They
it's a
have,
ring game.
They have it on
Interesting.
Arnolf's planet. They're,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Right?
Oh, they
Theros,
would.
There's probably a big mountain there.
Very
right?
true.
They would.
well,
All right, who wants to slap the bronze scale in there? No,
Yeah. Hand it to me. I'll do it.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was gonna be casting the prayer of healing during all of this.
okay, let's do
This is a
that.
10-minute.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's a 10-minute thing. So I
Please
figured
and
while they're all
thank
doing
you.
that.
We did get
You
pretty
definitely
banged up,
need
didn't we?
that shit.
Dumpleton.
Everybody gets 20.
20 HP. I
Hey.
was gonna say Templeton especially must want healing right now.
I'm
That was
like a quarter of my health now.
yeah.
Hey, Dumpleton, what's that thing you do where you make clothes look nice and fresh? I would suggest doing that to your pants.
Dry
I'm expecting
cleaning.
you to say face, but you know,
No. That's hilariously rude.
All right, yeah. So Quip
Thanks for that,
grabs the
Colbex.
bronze scale, and I'm going to put it on the third most obelisk.
Okay. As you do so, a little hum resonates, and the light on the pillar turns on. More of the force field dissipates.
All right, looking good.
Pick the emerald one and bring it up here.
You hear sort of an angelic tone. and the light turns on. And as it does so, the force field completely ends. Wutani stirs on her mountain of gold, groggily at first. Her body is sort of shifting, moving after untold years locked in place. Her head sort of moves slowly and painfully, her neck unwinding. Finally, her eyes start to flutter open. At first, her pupils are unfocused. And as she comes to, it takes her a few seconds to sort of regain her awareness of her understanding of the place. If this had happened during combat, she wouldn't have been able to do anything right away. But as you sort of patiently wait with your holding your breath, she finally, her eyes certainly unglaze, and she focuses as she look at all of you standing close enough together that she could get you in the cone of her breath weapon. Fools. No, I'm kidding. And
Great.
He'd have just had to sneeze on me and I would have died anyways. I mean, let's face it.
For a moment there, I'm pretty sure a harsh glare would have been enough.
Unkind word.
she starts to sort of sit up and look down at you. As best as you can understand, there's a smile of relief on her face. And for a moment, the haughtiness of the gold dragon you met in the sort of dream state disappears as you feel this emotion of genuine appreciation and gratitude to you. And she manages, "Thank you for honoring the deal. You didn't have to. That means a lot to me. I am free. Oh, after hundreds of years, I am free. My heart has been so consumed with vengeance against Yelin that I was all I could think of. But now that I'm free, I just want to go and explore and be and see all over again. But I get ahead of myself. I'm sure you have some questions. Ask them. As she says this, you can see her kind of using her immense claws, and she's sort of rifling through her treasure hoard, looking for something.
You think she needs some help removing that gold?
Probably not. We're on a time crunch, so you want to ask her for the way out of here? Tell her we gotta get out. Is there a back door or an elevator or a dimension door or some crap to get out of here? You gotta get out of here.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, time's a ticking. Plus, I'm feeling closer to death anyway. Well, not as much as, Templeton, but my energy's almost gone.
As is mine, Birdman. Your kind were not as popular as present in the world when I was active.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps in the past I could have helped you out, but I currently... Oh my. Oh my. Do you have magic? Any of you?
Kinda.
Little?
No.
I got nothing.
The relieved expression on her face turns to curiosity and a bit of panic as she sort of... I mean, she's looking around, but not really looking around physically. She's trying to... It's like she's searching for something. I cannot feel the weave.
Oh. This is.
Oh.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if this is suddenly a no magic zone?
You may.
A dragon with hair would look silly, though.
Prestidigitation. Clean my shirt.
All right, I'll try a check here.
Yeah,
26.
Templeton is successfully using
Sorry.
prestidigitation, and like you see that, and you kind of test your own magical energies. Like, I imagine you have like a meter or something on your wrist. I don't know. And you're like, yeah, you definitely have some of your typical magic, and you don't feel any different. You feel the same as you ever have felt.
Is there something here suppressing her? Maybe it's a failsafe in case you got out.
Ooh, that's a cool drawing. It's a cool
That-
picture.
That would
That is
be
a cool picture.
what you say is disturbing to me. But wait,
Well, I've been held captive by the corporation. I'm kind of used to their tricks.
wait, I feel something. It's not what I
As
remember.
much-
The feeling is different. But there it is. Oh, thank God. Yes, there it is. I can feel it now. 1 second with your question. You can see her pushing through the gold a little bit. And give me a perception check.
Yeah.
But yeah, dice. I need that for this game, don't I?
Visual dice.
Perception.
Perception?
19.
Unnatural 20.
What's my plus again?
Wow.
Daddy.
Ooh, Rhett.
Right
Look at you.
click. Ah, there it is.
Ritz in tune.
Wow, 29.
I have a plus 12.
Hey,
Oh, plus 11, I mean.
15.
He can see tomorrow.
Wow.
I perceive.
A book, a bird, Alpha Centauri. Brian Regan joke. So Quiplik, who had the lowest score, you see her uncover some sort of pedestal, and it activates. It kind of pops up. You can kind of see some controls on it. Rhett and Templeton, even though Templeton rolled higher, Rhett would actually know what this is more. One, because Rhett is old. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rhett, you're old. And you also tend to be the pilot. You realize she has uncovered a ship's helm. It's an old style one, very old, ancient. Like you've seen these sorts of things in museums. And
It
her,
still checks out.
what's that?
It still checks out.
Yeah. And it starts to light up as she starts to sort of fiddle with it a little bit, and you can kind of tell maybe she's also trying to reconnect to it mentally. And it starts to activate, and between Templeton and Rhett, you can tell that she is preparing a warp ritual. Now, this won't happen instantaneously. You guys know warp rituals take time to prepare. It needs like 10 minutes to prepare. And when the preparation concludes, it's not instantaneously. She can choose to use it or not. But you'll forgive me if I have to cut this short. I've been here a very long time. I've got to use the bathroom. No, I'm kidding. Dragons don't do that.
Don't
But-
kid or use the bathroom.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I'm absolutely giddy joking like that. That's quite out of character for me, but I am just so relieved to be free. Yet I feel I must start this. I have a sense that something else is coming here. And I would invite you to warp along with me, except this is a dragon warp. And I don't think that
Not
would
dragon enough for your dragon club?
Yes, I think this would be detrimental to your meager mortal health. there would be side effects such as explosion, internal combustion, your organs on the outside of your bodies.
Well, we wouldn't want
I mean-
that. So for us meager mortals, is there a back door out of here, a quick escape?
Staircase.
At one point,
Elevator.
this was my lair, but that fiend, Galen, has changed it. There's no other exit except the one you came through.
Blast a hole in the ceiling or something.
Quick question for you, your highnessness. If you're warping out of here, you taking all this gold with you?
Do not worry, adventurer. I can provide wealth for you. You'd certainly deserve it. You may each roll. Let's see, hold on a second. How do I want to do this?
Praxis is a bag of holding.
Check for arm span.
Dragging it across the surface of the gold. Oh, I'm not
Quick is
supposed to
just
do
like
that?
quietly unfolding his portable hole. Go on.
And then
okay.
From now on, when I cast Animate Dead, all of the skeletons are going to have gold grills. Diamond studded.
What do you wish, adventurers? Gold or magic?
Yes.
okay, no los dos.
Magic for me if it's an either or.
Sure.
Very well, Quiplik. You may choose. Roll dice. Roll percentile dice.
I like rolling percentile dice.
And let me know your rolls since I'm not looking at the... Actually, maybe I can.
Sure. I have rolled a... The animation took a while. A 32.
32. All right.
Anything but armor.
Hold on a
I
second.
mean,
here.
it's just
32.
worthless for turtles.
Roll a d6.
Uh-huh. I like it when rolling dice means rolling more dice. Oh, a 1. I don't know if that's good or not.
Roll percentile dice again.
Interesting. She's really digging around in the hoard for me, I can tell.
Except Bob tosses it.
29.
She hands you a potion of invisibility. That's first. That seems... 4. Give me another roll.
Another percentile?
Yeah.
Sure. It's a 15.
You might want to trade. Well, let's just do it this way, because obviously she wouldn't hand a turtle armor, but she is going to hand a piece of adamantine armor, a breastplate, out.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm totally willing to trade someone else who actually wears armor for whatever they get.
So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to roll twice, once on the lower chart, once on a higher chart.
All right.
So...
And it was a potion of invisibility, you said?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to add potion to...
Let's go. Templeton, you have suffered much in this endeavor. You may go next. Please roll a percentile dice. Well, she doesn't say that, but I'm telling you that. Please roll percentile dice.
She's very meta.
Mhm.
Cameron winks.
7.
Whoever controls your destiny, command them to roll percentile dice.
She hands you a potion of supreme healing. Roll again.
Wish I knew where my pen went, or pencil.
I am also jotting it down.
Good. 9.
9.
9.
Well,
Us?
keeps rolling that 000.
Okay. Let's see. I need real dice here. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, my dice are fused together. That's not good. Holy shit! She hands you a rapier. It is a +2 rapier.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm assuming Templeton doesn't want to trade.
Smacks a total flipper away. I don't know why it's a flipper.
I was gonna say, I canonically have claws.
I know.
Ret's out. It's been a long time. It's good to see you're healthy. You may roll next. D100 or percentile dice.
Coming up. 16.
She also gives you a potion of supreme healing. And roll again.
$34.
She hands you a folded cloak. It tells you this is a cloak of displacement.
Not desk placement.
If only I had a silent spell handy.
I'll show myself out.
Displacement,
He's-
dab placement.
So that is 3 of you.
Mhm.
Does Trombley... Was it Bob? Did I call Bob already?
No.
Oh, it was... Okay, yeah. It was Trombley, Tim, and Rick. All right. Brave Leonid, you are impressive as you fight. You may pick next. By pick, she means roll.
42.
Let's see. It's weird because it's random. Why would she hand you a random thing that you couldn't particularly use? But I guess you could trade for it. She hands you a spell scroll for a 6th level spell that we can determine later. Perhaps someone can read it to you. Roll again.
6th level spell, though.
Yeah. And you may roll again.
And then. Ooh.
6. One second. I was going to just do it by who's got what character, but that's not really working out. So I'll give you. So let's see. Would you like another weapon, or would you like something else? Since you already have the sword of sharpness, I don't know.
Something else, probably.
Something else. Okay.
That's like a +3 version.
She gives you bracers of defense.
Oh, okay.
Is
I
that
think we I've got a pair of those in my bag.
Oh, you already have those?
Yeah, and I'm not wearing them because attunement slots.
Ah, right. Okay.
That's
He
funny.
took them from you and handed them back to you.
All right, I'll take them back. Unless you want to trade for somebody else. Let me go one more time here for you. How about
What do you get for the cat who has everything?
pair of proof against poison? No, I mean, you guys can wear these, use them, trade them. So we're going to go with that periop instead of the bracers? Unless you wanted to just trade the bracers
Sure.
to somebody else.
Perhaps fine.
Okay.
Proof against poison.
She turns to Abraxas and then turns away and speaks to quarterbacks. You may pick next.
Oh, 10.
She gives you a potion of supreme healing.
Brother, those are popular.
And you may roll again.
14.
Roll a d8.
Five.
Very carefully with her claws, she gives you a beautiful marble elephant figurine. This is a figurine of wondrous power.
Ooh.
Some
Of an
ones.
elephant? That's awesome.
Right?
That is badass.
And you, the Space Bostonian, you may choose.
I shall. $89.
Wow. Not something that's... Holy crap. She hands you a spell scroll with an 8th level spell on it.
Damn.
I'll have to figure out these scrolls.
See.
I'm not writing
Just
these down,
look
so
at
I'm depending on you guys to read these back to me later for the stuff we have to determine.
Yep, spell scroll of unlimited wish. Got it.
And you may roll again.
Okay. Seven.
Okay. Hold on a second here. Nope, that's not it. Just lost it. Pardon me. Let's see. Roll a d6 for me.
Uno.
She hands you a +2 staff.
Hey, fucking a quarter staff.
And now, who is the luckiest amongst you?
Not it.
Who is the luckiest? Like
Certainly
Arnulf?
not me.
Quiplik? Templeton?
There is no luck stat.
I've never really
It is
thought
not
about
luck.
it before.
It is
Yeah.
pure skill.
And I was like, it's all skill, baby.
I was
Let's
gonna
go
say, you're the
Templeton.
reversed luckiest there, Praxis.
Yeah, to say with the amount of times I've shot people in the back.
Oh yes, that would also make me not the lucky one, being on the receiving end of random.
Probably either Templeton or Quip then.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. Yeah, I think so.
You could split it. There's 2 rolls involved.
There you go.
Okay.
Roll a d6 for me.
Each of us?
Just one of you.
Okay.
6.
Tim, I will let you.
Okay. All right. 6. Okay, so you probably you might want to use the digital dice roller for this. Please roll me 8d6.
8d6?
Yes.
Okay. I always use my digital dice on Wednesdays anyway. But okay, 8. Get it to work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
9, 10, 11, 12.
It totals to 35.
You see her pick up a couple of different bags of coins. She seems to be weighing it, sniffing it, and she hands you a bag. It's a bag of holding, and inside there are some coins. 3,500 coins. 3,500 platinum coins.
Oh,
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
As grateful as I am, it does pain me to give this much away, although I guess I can't complain. I have plenty.
Count it.
You can tell that I'm weak and just woken up, or else it never would have happened.
I'm not counting coins in front of a dragon. Out of character, did anyone get something that they would want to trade for a sweet breastplate?
Couldn't
Did
use
we
one.
all?
I can give you
Can
another
you
roll if the answer's
not?
no.
I was going to say, can you not use armor at all?
Yeah,
We can't-
turtles can't use armor. They can't benefit from using armor, except for shields. And I already have a shield, a magic shield.
Okay.
If you
can't
wish,
use armor
Quicklick,
either.
I could let you choose something else.
I mean, it would just wind up in a pawn shop someplace. I'm already, naturally protected. All right, one more percentile roll. Let's see what we got. It's an 87.
Okay, let me see where I am here.
Full scale mail. I knew it.
Am I on the right
Or
chart?
full plate mail, or whatever. It's funny. I even called out anything but armor.
Mhm.
She hands you a sword. Can you use a sword?
Yeah.
She very carefully, 2 claws on each side of it, she pulls the sheath open just a little bit, and you see a brilliance of the sun. Then she closes it. This is a sunblade.
Oh shit. That's sick.
Like Thundar the Barbarian? It's a sun sword.
Probably have to be a short sword sunblade.
That's fine.
I'm only proficient in simple weapons. But yeah, okay, awesome.
Did
Yeah, 100%.
is everyone happy with what they got? Anybody want? I can allow one more reroll. Everyone's good. Okay. I wanted this to be cool. Well,
Ariak actually is not a attunement item, so I can just use that now.
Ooh, magic items that don't require attunement. Let's go. All right, Sunblade.
Now that
DDPM
you-
says it's a long sword, but whatever.
now that you are all wealthier than you can ever imagine, well armed and armored. My last gift to you is to answer questions. You have until I finish the warp ritual.
Firstly, where can we find you after we flee this place?
I do not know. Normally, I would just be cryptic about it and say something like, I'll get a hold of you. Revenge is much on my mind, but also there is a great universe for me to explore that I have not seen in almost 1,000 years. I suspect I will be on the wing quite a while. But I will reach out to you once I have a plan on how to deal with Yalen if you are so inclined. I do believe that's what attracted you to this place, was a chance to deal a great blow against Yalen Wutani.
Yeah, it's we have some unfinished
Yes.
business with that guy.
Oh, as do I. I fear, though, that he will have been smart enough to see me coming and to see me getting out of this chamber eventually. And I may not be able to strike at him directly. And that's when I would contact you and ask for your assistance.
Sort of person is this Yade?
He was a man once. But his exploration of necromancy took a terrible turn. And there was always a jealousy, even with his powerful magics as a wizard. He was ultimately only a human, and only limited to a very short time of existence. And this was a source of great jealousy for him, for I could persist for eons. He sought many ways to extend his life. And when he at last betrayed me, I smelled the stench of death upon him. Make of that what you will.
Big super zombie?
It was something much more powerful than a zombie.
I'm thinking something like a lich there, Iron Off.
Well, that's what the super part was for.
Oh, yeah, granted.
Okay, it's a little reductive to call it lich or super zombie, but whatever works for you, bud.
Zombie plus.
Zombie plus.
Tim, hold on. you
Yes,
need-
like zombie like +2, extra rare.
Yeah, there you go.
Plus two.
That's totally how they
I
work.
followed that.
Wondrous zombie.
That at least made more sense than most of Abraxas's conversation.
All of. Oh wait. Inside thoughts.
Another question?
Oh hey, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to like bust in front of everybody. You know, time is ticking down. But there's other entities caught here. Is there a way to help them out of here?
Oh, of course. I didn't know they still existed, although I had a sense of things. I have been able to extend my will beyond this chamber. I have influenced things that even Yalen in this chamber could not prevent me from influencing. I would call those the good things that the corporation does, although I suppose to you that might be subjective.
You know, good's kind of gray area right now. But yeah, we had a.
She closes her eyes and she kind of thinks to herself, and you can see her sort of wheeling up some of this strange new magic that she's sensing. Above us, Thalisk, the guardian you negotiated with to get down here, He will now be free to leave.
And with a sad one.
Yeah, we met
Yeah.
a depressed robot bloke way back there. Is there anything you could do for that guy?
Torthan, yes, there's something that can be done for him. I think you could do it if you were perhaps a bit clever. He is bound to that chamber by his master, and speaking his master's name would free him. But you would have to speak it within the chamber.
And do you like have this name written down somewhere? Or we gotta figure it out?
Well, I'll give you a hint. You've
Oh,
seen it written on
right.
the side of a building.
I've been around, I've seen a lot of things written on buildings.
In Wayland.
It's probably Wayland. I mean, come on now.
Oh.
Yayland.
It's been a
Sorry.
long
Oh,
day.
right. Sorry.
Oh, that name, right.
We
Trademark
unreversed
infringed.
it. Whoops.
Copyright strike.
Talking about. It's completely unique. Speak Yayland to him, and he will be free.
Oh, well, that's hot.
I hope that cheers him up.
I'm sure it won't.
It could though.
Possibilities are. Hey, do you? Well, shoot. Is there a way we can figure out how much time we've got left? I mean, I hate to press on it, but you know.
We should probably not
strikes and all.
dilly-dally.
You have
Yeah,
about
you know.
5 minutes left until this ritual completes.
Oh, till you're out of here.
You will not want to
I-
be.
I-
alone.
I-
We got, like,
We should leave sooner rather than later, though, right?
I
Be cautious.
I point at Red Sow.
Rets out.
Yeah, he came with us. We know he's here, there, Tim.
Yes, but do you have any questions about somebody who probably knows a bit more about you, maybe?
Yeah. Somebody who else has been around.
What would you like to know, Rets out?
What can you tell me about my maker? Where did I come from?
You came from me. My imagination. It was my magic that fueled the forge to create the first true Warforged. After Yaylin's miserable attempts, some of which you've seen. The failed experiments in ruins. Eventually, even Yaylin was able to corrupt that once I was able to make proper Warforged. But again, thank the gods that your race exists on its own now. But from the first line, you were the greatest success. And we both tasked you with exploring the multiverse for sources of magic. You were an able herald in this. You connected us to nodes of magic that seep through from other worlds, other existences, other universes. And for this, we built a great empire, an intergalactic empire. Yet, we never quite were able to visit them. I would have eventually, of course. I am magnificent. She says, some of her old haughtiness returning. But Yaylin betrayed me first. Whether he has tapped into these other sources, well, he was quite clever. And after all this time, probably. You probably already know that you were able to move between these realities. In fact, I believe I smell a different reality off of Abraxas.
Yep, we found that out firsthand.
I told you that's what you guys were smelling.
Yeah.
You still have this ability within you. Red Sow. Just 1 second here. Check my notes.
Could have used that information when I ran into the florifist way back when. Better
Galen,
late than never.
so I'm just going to kind of maybe this might be a slight recap. So you were created over 1,000 years ago. Yalen claims that he was the one who created you, but it was really Wutani's magic. It was kind of a group effort. Before Yalen was a complete bastard. You've had the ability to jump through time and space, i.e., other realities. So you haven't actually been alive 1,000 years. Okay. You probed other multiverses looking for magic that they could tap into.
That was more of a detector as opposed to I don't want to say a keeper, but a user of.
That's true. Like you were basically an advanced scout. You were Voyager 1. You were shot out there to go find.
Put up the gated fence.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah, she tells you all this, and then she pauses. Oh my. Is that the difference? You are the engine of return. You can see her like constantly, like she's trying to break through a mental barrier. I don't know what that means. Let me think. Templeton. This concerns you too. Your old crew. Alpha Squad. Whom you dispatched. Those were my agents, by the way. Seek out their sites, their headquarters, their hideouts. They have the gift of subspace travel. This is key piece 1. There is more. At this point, she needs help. What skill could you use to help her remember or touch into more?
I was just checking to see. Yeah.
Slap her in the face. Intimidation.
This could be any of you. This isn't just have to be Templeton. Templeton is just the one she talked to last.
Investigation. Try and talk her through what she's trying to remember.
She's not trying to remember. She's trying to break through a mental barrier.
Is somebody with a high insight?
Quip's got a pretty high insight.
11.
Oh, that's even higher than mine. Mine's a 10.
I know it's kind of a sideways version of insight
Okay, give me an insight check.
or lateral use.
15 on the die for a 26.
Damn.
Roll a d8.
And off the table. Try this again. 7.
Corvex, open the door.
What you what?
You are the doorman. You must open the door.
I'm the keymaster.
No, that's Templeton. And
Oh.
he's not alone in that. I sense there's another one of you who bears a key. It is. All right, somebody else help her. This would be a fairly high roll.
Anything I can roll high is not appropriate. Survival medicine. Arcana. History.
Maybe you can tap into her magical awareness and use Arcana.
Not like that.
What was the roll?
It ended up being a 10 total.
Do better.
No. So that's
Shut up!
that's one failure. One
Let's give it
success.
animal handling.
Ooh, we're doing a skill challenge.
Someone else. Arnoff, give me something.
Athletics as I body slam her and jostle her brain around to remember.
Let me help you by giving you and putting in an arm bar.
So, after Rid rolls up a new
Positive
character,
concussion.
no,
Yeah.
we're trying to body slam a dragon. You could.
Top.
Are you good at intimidation?
Sure.
I would allow a strength-based intimidation check.
Key. Let's see. So it's going to be the number you're about to see plus 4. $21.
So you don't try to intimidate her. You're on her side, and you're trying to intimidate the thing that is blocking her, and not really successfully. But she seems to have slipped another little piece of information out. Please roll 8d6.
Six.
Roll again.
Two.
She looks at you, Arnold, and she taps a claw delicately to your forehead. When you dream tonight, you will dream something important. You will find the second piece of the key that Templeton will start the quest for. Together, you will accumulate one key, but it will not be either of you who turns it. She looks down at the warp ritual machine. You have time for 2 more questions. Or, if you want to keep her going like this. 2 more skill challenges, I should say. Unless there's another kind of question you want to ask her.
Sorry, because she said that neither of them will be the one who turns the key. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Before we embarked on this place, we encountered some dragonborn. Would you happen to have anything to do with them?
Well, I am quite old, but I am not the originator of the dragonborn race. I've always actually wanted to investigate that, but I've always been too busy or too imprisoned. I have had no direct hand with Dragonborn. What are you referring to specifically?
The bar fight. I think weren't they gold dragon born?
Oh, right.
Yeah, 4 Dragonborn and plate mail. We fought them in the bar. Or they... Yes, we did.
Oh,
They
okay.
attacked us.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Right. Sorry. Brain fog. I've been asleep like 1,000 years. Yes.
That was back in April. It makes sense.
I did reach out to them. They were my agents. They were trying to stop you from murdering me. How did they fare?
They failed. Well, technically, since you are not dead, they succeeded. But they did not do well. They live.
Hmm. Well,
That's only because they ran.
They ran instead of giving their lives to protect me.
Well, as I recall, I think we gave them the option to continue living if they walked away. It was not as cowardly as I made it sound at first. We offered them mercy.
Well,
And the authorities showed up.
I suppose that's understandable. Definitely going to have new positions open.
I was just reading my notes about that fight. Do you want to hear them real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I was going to say, I'm not even entirely sure what I just said was true.
This was back on Nerian. We were in the minor bar. 4 Dragonborn and plate mail step into the bar as well. The leader hisses at Duke, who was with us at the time. Abraxas throws a glass at the leader and tells him that the next round is on him. Then Arnolf starts throwing chairs and crits on one hit. Big fight. We cast fear on them. They get baned. Abraxas fires lightning through some of them. Then Arnolf beats up and grapples the leader. The others run away in fear. Cops show up, and then we beat feet out the back door.
All right. Oh, so it was a magical fear. That's more for me.
Yeah.
Classic.
A good
bar
memory,
fight.
Red. Yeah.
Shit, that was back in April.
April 30th.
Truth be told, I'm a little leery on our patron on this adventure.
Yeah, that would be the Duke. Duke Merrick.
Me as a player.
Uh,
Yes.
We can ask her about him.
Actually, that's a great idea.
There you go, Q.
Yes. I believe you're about to have your answer about him.
Oh.
Oh, great. That doesn't sound ominous at all.
I think your CD player just shuffled.
The bombardment has started.
Yeah, see? Told you guys. So chat around. Let's sit around here and chat around in front of the basement of this goddamn place we've been for like the past, like...
All right,
Oh,
shut up, Corvix. You were right. You were right.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
If you're curious, he's starting it early.
What a bastard.
That son of a... Oh, I'm gonna eat his eyeballs.
All right,
Good
let's
reason
go
for
set
us
the
to
sad
move.
boy free.
You and I have time for one more, either a random question or one more of the prophecy. And I will need help with the prophecy.
Does anyone have a specific question?
Mine was only about Duke Merrick once we brought him up. So, no, I don't.
I think somebody want to offer a skill to help her
Yeah,
to code more
um,
prophecy.
I would offer up Quip's history skill. Maybe something he's seen or heard along the way.
Okay, give me a roll.
All right, big money, no whammies. I'm cat-belling that. So 3 on the die. That's ass. 15.
You know, a flash of genius left there, do you, Abraxas?
I am all out.
Yeah, it's 15's, I'm afraid, not going to be quite enough.
Dang it.
Do we have time that anybody else can help her?
You can try. This may have ramifications on your escape,
Oh, great.
which is also going to be sort of a skill check challenge.
Yeah, I mean, prophecy's nice. I would like to get out of here alive.
See, in our other game, we got people pulling random cards out of a deck of many things, but here you guys are worried about getting alive.
We have an idea. Let's begin looking. We know we have to put a key together. We're worried about who's turning the damn thing later.
We kind of need to figure out who's going to be turning the thing, right? Maybe that's the final.
We'll figure
We
it
all
out.
have
Arnold's
ours.
gonna have a prophetic dream. It'll be fun.
Give me one d20 roll from everybody. I'll take the average.
D20. Oh boy.
Okay.
Sorry.
11.
Mine's not much better. Oh
I
my
didn't know
god.
that much.
Another 11.
Jeez.
That's all right.
Bring it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's not going to be
Not
enough
much.
to get through.
I love that this final important roll, we just botch it.
Oh, you can always use a hero point. Or cat bell, I should say.
Sure.
I've used
I'll
mine.
re-roll my
I
7.
just can't build my history.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big money. Higher.
There, I cannot tell you what, but I know that there are at least 3 more parts to this prophecy. There is a role for each of you. I will contact you once I research this more. Something, I don't know if it's this place or... I don't think it's this place. I don't think it's Yalen. Something else is interfering here. I will research it, but now, friends, you must leave, for I must go, and you do not want to be here when the Dragon Warp happens. You would not survive. And good luck with the siege above.
Going on tour. If we survive, we'll.
Hey, listen, thanks for being cool.
Thank you for honoring your bargain. It would have been easier, perhaps, to side with the devil.
Nah, forget that guy. He sucked.
Yeah, strong agree. He really did suck.
He totally sucked. He brought stupid friends. Dude, come on.
All right, fare thee well. We must be off.
I should call her.
You should not.
But
No.
Tim, you're muted again.
Don't even think about it, Abraxas. We'll find you a nice mortal girl from this plane of existence.
All right, let's beat feet.
You can hear the bombardment on the floors above you as you retreat from this level and back up to the second floor. You arrive back in Thalos' chamber. That's not Thalos. That's Thalos. He looks at you. You did it. I am unbound. I am free and I may live on my own terms.
Not for long if you don't beat feet. Come on, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, on the subject of living, you're gonna need to do it someplace else.
I've heard the explosions. We must leave. All right, so here's how this is going to work.
Yep.
Okay, so escape the bombardment is going to be a bit of a skill check challenge. Okay.
Challenge.
You have to escape the 2 remaining floors. There are 3 bombardment challenges per floor. You have to... Actually, I can choose that. Now it's down to 6. You have 6 total challenges remaining. So I gave you mulligan on her chamber. Before the dungeon fully collapses. The challenges will be skill checks, saving throws, or clever tactics. So it doesn't just have to be up to rolls. You guys can think your way through this a little bit if you think quickly. The bombardment cycle is we're going to go into rounds here. We could just use the one that's up there because it isn't really important what that is. I'll have it go off at. I'll just use Thalisk as my marker here for when this happens. You will get warning signs. You might sense thunderous rumbling, tremors, or falling dust to let you know a strike has happened and it's about to hit a piece of the area. You will then declare your reaction to that, whether it's to dash, perceive, find cover, use athletics to leap, etc. You guys can kind of determine like what you do with that. I will then roll the bombardment zone for that particular area, and if you're within that area, you will have to save or make a skill check, and that's sort of how it works. There may also be group checks that will affect your success here. So Thalisk leads the way out of room 3 into room 2. He is hustling. You guys don't have to necessarily move at your standard speed. You can just kind of keep up. I'm going to use him as the sort of marker as to when you're going to have to do things. So as you enter room 2, whoops, that's a staircase.
Oh, moving staircase. It's Hogwarts.
Heck.
You hear something directly above you break. You know that something's incoming. Please declare what you would wish to do. We'll start in combat initiative turn, so we'll start with Rets out. So just to clarify what you're doing here, you're trying to avoid taking damage from a collapsing dungeon, as well as keeping your direction up to the exit.
All right. I guess anything that might be dropping down that I'm going to try and evade to get to the door.
So you're going to rely on dexterity saving throw then?
Yeah.
You'd have to do that anyway. So is there a skill you want to try to employ?
Boy, Flash of Genius would sure be handy right about now.
Yeah. Survival?
Yeah, survival would work. Avoiding obvious cracks in the ceiling and that sort of thing. So please give me a survival roll.
$24.
Yes, you will have advantage should you need to make a dexterity save. So mark that down for yourself. Templeton, you are next. What would you like to do? You're muted.
Perceptions. See if I can see like cracks or anything like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, 18 plus 11, 29.
29. You absolutely have advantage should you need to make an additional check or saving throw. You are starting to see where the ceiling's starting to give way here. Abraxas.
I'm going to use. Boy. Can I use something like investigation to be able to see and kind of pick my path more carefully based off of what I see in front of me? I don't know if that works that
You
way.
can use investigation. I don't know if you would use it to do that. That would be more like survival, finding a pathway. But yeah, you could basically look for clues as to where you should be and not be.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
You also have advantage.
29.
Yep, Arnold.
I'd also like to start with survival.
Okay.
Plotting out a trail. 22.
That also is a success. You have advantage, and since you have 3 successes, you actually have earned advantage on. Wait, that's the wrong thing. You have earned advantage on, for everybody, on this next save. So Quiplik and Corvex, you don't necessarily have to do anything right now. You could just use the advantage the team has earned for you.
All right.
Unless
I
there's
would
something clever you can think of.
honestly, I was just gonna roll another survival to plot my course, so I'll just take the team advantage.
Okay. I am going to AoE. I call this fire. The cat's poking me. All right. Please give me dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Eh.
22.
19.
22 saves. Oh no, that's a survival save. Actually, dexterity 19. That's going to be a save.
11.
11.
Come on,
is a
virtual
fail.
dice.
24 is a save.
15.
Check my notes. 15's a save. Is a save. Okay. All right. Those of you who save, you take only 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
If you didn't save, it's 5 bludgeoning plus 12 fire. But Thales moves his body in and he deflects some of it away. So Arnolf, give yourself a few hit points back. Give yourself 3 hit points back. Thales took some of the damage for you. Kind of covered it.
He's large.
Are you still large? Something's coming through, Tim.
No.
What?
There was noise coming through from your end.
What the heck is going on?
So actually, Thales is actually holding part of the ceiling up. He's like, "Go quickly!"
I scurry.
Okay, you guys make it into the next room. You hear yet another rumble. Let's pick it up in the initiative order with Quipling.
I've got an idea if we need to move a bit faster. I've already activated my wings of flying. Anyone who can hold their breath for a fair bit of time could hop inside me portable hole for a minute, and we could really jet, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to do a clever thing instead of just a skill check this time.
Okay, so you're. What? Explain this to me. You're going to offer people to get in the
Well,
portable
'cause-
hole.
Yeah, anyone who can, hold their breath for a hot minute. When I've got my wings of flying active, it gives me a fly speed of 60 feet per turn. So I'm a lot faster than normal. So anyone who could hop inside my portable hole will be able to really zoom instead of me just carrying someone.
Okay. I would if how many can your portable hole fit?
That's what I was just wondering.
That is a great question. And portable hole. An extra dimensional hole that is 10 feet deep.
6 feet wide. So 2 of you?
Sounds about right.
3 of you, I would say. So if 3 of you want to get in there, you would have super advantage. Let's use that mechanic, which doesn't really exist, on the next roll, next dexterity save. And so the plus side to that is that super advantage. If the downside to that is if it's Quipling who's holding the hole gets hit and somehow rendered unconscious, somebody else would have to remember to open the hole in time for you guys to breathe.
I don't want to jinx us, but Quip does have 55 hit points right now. So probably won't get rendered unconscious.
I will say, if a portable hole has 6 feet in diameter and is 10 feet deep, it is 200. I guess Abraxas is saying this. It's
you're
got 200.
actually mapping it out?
Yeah, 283 cubic feet can fit inside there. 282.7 to be exact.
Well, you could, I
I
guess
don't mind the fishing equipment and the skeletons.
What if our
you
feet
know.
aren't square?
275 cubic feet, then perhaps.
I suppose you all could fit in there.
Yeah, I think we can all fit.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah. And will you fly like Gamera?
If it
Like
makes you happy, yes.
You tuck your legs in and jets shoot at?
I was thinking
No,
more
they're
like
wings. It's...
Trooper.
Yes,
Wait,
I'm also picturing it more that way. Although, actually, if I'm recalling correctly, I picked up this cloak of flying when we were in hell, so I've always said that they were bat wings.
Ah, okay. It's more metal. It says Ozzy on them someplace.
Yeah. It's just
All right,
graffiti.
let's get in the hole.
Wizard of Oz. All right, guys, hop in.
Templeton's in. Whoop.
All right. Plug my nose. Climb in.
The skeletons don't smell.
It's what you say. You don't know where they've been.
Yes, I do. I got them in hell. Oh, they probably do smell a bit of brimstone. Now that you mention it.
See?
Anyone else?
Can I cast healing on myself, by the way? Will this do I have time to do this at all?
You hear the ceiling in the opposite room collapse, but Faust shoots out, his strength having given up, but he's able to duck out before he takes too much damage. Templeton, you can cast healing on yourself or drink your healing potion. That could be your thing for the turn. That would give you maximum healing. But then you wouldn't necessarily be... I don't know, like, you can drink it or... Well, I guess by rule you could drink it as an action, and your movement would be to climb into the hole. If that's what you wish.
Well, I was gonna cast a spell just because I had a spot and slots still. Save those for when we're in fight.
So what I'm saying is you could do that. You could take either action to drink a potion or cast a spell.
Okay, then yeah.
But then you wouldn't have any. You would be earning advantage.
Well, I'll jump in for now. I won't use that action yet. I still got 30. I mean, that's plenty.
Okay. Corvex, were you getting in the hole, or are you doing something else?
No, I can fly.
You can fly.
Let's try it.
You can fly. You can talk.
I can
can
sing.
No, I think, I'll try the whole survival thing to see if I can figure a way to the door.
Okay.
$26.
Okay.
Noise.
So I need two more of you to make a successful check in order to earn group advantage. Otherwise, it's going to be a failure. If you're 3 failures before 3 successes, you don't want that to happen.
Thanks.
So I think it's Arnolf, Redsout, and Quiplik who are remaining outside the bag so far. It's you 3 guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the bag just because my movement speed is high. So
Okay.
if something went wrong, I might be able to make a dash back or whatever. So I guess I'll go with athletics to try and keep up with the flight speed.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
$17.
20. Yeah, that will give you advantage. So that's the second one. Redsout.
All right. Alright, do I have a choice of the bag or staying out, or at this point we need
You need. Well, I guess it could be Quiplik who tries to make a check, but then you're cutting your chances down to just him.
Alright.
3 of you have got to make the success, or it's going to go as a failure.
Alright.
Right now, you have 4 strikes. No, I mean, let me rephrase that. You have, with you and Quiplik outside the bag,
Mm-hmm.
you have 2 chances to get 1 more success.
Okay.
If you get in the bag, it's down to Quiplik making the check. Succeeded.
Alright. Okay, no. Alright, I'll stay out. That helps increase our chances. Alright. Deck save?
Yep. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. No, it's not a deck save yet.
We're
You're
still
skill-
in the skill check.
Oh,
skill check
right.
portion.
Yeah. Can I be
I'm gonna
stealthy?
use survival. Okay, you're gonna use stealth. That's a good one.
Is
Yeah,
that
well, not really. 'Cause
If
you're not,
like
applicable. Oh,
it's
No.
it's not like you're being targeted.
being?
Like,
No, I know, but like
You can't.
I'm
hide from
thinking
an
like
earthquake.
soft. I'm thinking soft-footed to not disrupt things as much.
All right. Okay then. Walking softly. Okay, good job.
17.
That's not enough. It's a fail.
Ringy dingy.
You may ringy dingy.
Oh, son of a. Yeah.
It's a fail?
Oh yeah. Nat 1.
Oh.
I didn't see the rolls. Am I not-
Yeah, I'm not seeing your rolls.
Yeah, I didn't see those rolls either. The last roll
I mean, no, I haven't
was
rolled
finals.
yet. All right, let me reboot here.
No, it's probably not your
Fresh.
side. It's probably my side.
Oh, well, is everybody else seeing my rolls?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't see your last rolls.
I saw you just return to the server.
Yeah, because I didn't see your rolls either.
Well, I'm gonna take your word that you failed.
Weird.
Um,
All right, so Corvex with a survival check, Arnolf athletics. Yeah, no, I had a 17 on the first one, and a 11 the second one.
okay, so it's up to Quiplik.
All right, Quip, no
All right.
pressure.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm gonna use survival to try and plot the most optimal course.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Let's go. 23.
That's enough. You have earned your second success. All right. So with super advantage, you roll for those of you outside of the portable hole. Please make a dexterity save.
You say
With
the
super advantage?
Nat
Super
20
advantage.
or 23.
Super advantage. Yep.
The super advantage is just for the people inside the portable hole.
No, just the people
Outside.
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 Because
Oh, just the people
they're moving
outside.
faster. People inside don't have to do anything because they're just along for a ride.
Oh, okay. All right. Sweet. I've never used
that's
super
22.
advantage before.
25.
The nice.
Did you roll with advantage? Super advantage?
Me?
Yeah.
Wow.
It did
Oh.
a weird calculation there too.
I have a whopping +0 to dex saves. 13. And that was
Wait,
with
does anyone
super
else do that?
advantage.
Like it says 3D
Yeah,
20
11 days for a 6, a 7, and a freaking 10.
Ow.
Okay, if you failed, take 12 bludgeoning damage and 11 fire damage. If you succeeded, you
Okay.
take none of that.
I'm going to, because I still have first level spell slot left. As a reaction, I'm just gonna absorb elements to half that fire damage.
Okay. You guys make it to the stairwell, but the door is jammed. Obviously, this is another skill check challenge, and the most likely things of succeeding here are to use strength to open the stuck door. Faust can give you help here, being a big titan.
Yep. Athletics.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
didn't
damn.
need the help.
Let's go, Arnold.
You break half the door out of the way. Half of it remains. Either you can continue to make your skill check, somebody else, to pull the door further away, or you can make dexterity checks or something else to go over it. Or you could argue for some sort of intelligence or wisdom based action to get through the half of it.
Uh-huh.
Let's see who went last. Whiplick. We'll go with Rhett's out, or you could, you could try to shoot it out, but I'll advise that.
Let's see here. physical based things that are actually kind of low for me, strength based.
I'm gonna allow you.
because you got to be a high dex build, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow you guys in the hole to signal to Quiplik if you would like to get out, so you're not just stuck there watching the rest of this.
Yes, Quiplik would fully unfold it enough to be like, all right, so here's what's going on.
Need help with this door?
Yeah. I mean, I
Little
could.
bit.
I could try to use strength on the other half of the door.
All right, so
Okay.
Templeton pops out with his gauntlet, glowing with power.
Yeah.
Oh, that is 19 plus acrobatics is a +9.
You rip the remaining parts of the door out of the way, yet there is still some rubble here. I need a third successful skill check.
Seaford.
All right. Currently out of the bag are Templeton, Red Cells, Arnolf, and Quipler. I mean, you could even argue for using a magic spell. I don't know if you had levitate or. So you're imagining this. The roof just sort of collapsed on some of you. You make it to the door. Arnolf, using his strength, rips half the door off. Templeton jumps out of the bag, rips the other half off. Rubble is coming down the stairs, creating more of a trip hazard. You're scrambling to get through this, to get up to the next level. What do you do?
Yeah, survival.
Okay, how are you playing survival here to clear a path for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, or find a path for everyone. All right, give me a survival check.
Oh, come on. You were on the 20.
They
Nine.
program it that way on purpose.
Right?
That is a failure. That is your second overall failure. Well, so far you have 2 successes. So the way this was, it's like you need 3 successful ones to make it a full success. So you've got 2 full successes. If you get 3 failures, you earn 1 failure. That creates another complication. So that's up to Quiplik then, right? Or that's the only other person outside the bag right now?
Okay. How
I'm not in the back.
Oh, okay. I'm
how
sorry.
big is the area of rubble?
Is enough to create a disadvantaged situation to get up the stairs. You need a specific number, and if you do, why?
Because a spell,
What's the spell?
Thunder Wave pushes unsecured objects. It's a 15-foot cube.
You could definitely use that.
All right. This is my very last spell slot. So I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, which pushes unsecured objects away by 20 feet, and it also lets out a huge booming sound. All right, boys, I'm going to clear the path for you. Here we go. And Quip claps his hands together, and it just goes...
And you see the rubble and debris to go flying back up the stairs and out of the way. You guys have earned your 3rd success and super advantage on your next roll to avoid damage.
I don't know if I've ever used every single spell slot I have in an adventuring day before.
Well, congratulations after probably 30 or so
Right.
years of playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, right.
All right, those of you outside of the bag, please give me your dexterity saving rolls with super advantage.
So this one's Dex again?
Unless you want to argue for something else, like you want to try, oh, I'm going to be so super smart that I'm going to. But so far, Corvex
20.
saves. Retsout saves.
Super advantage. Come on, let's go.
Arnolf
19.
saves.
Gotta roll better than last time, right? I rolled the exact same as last time.
Templeton
Somehow with
saves. Quiplik does not save, but
Womp womp.
Thalisk moves over to absorb some of the damage for you. You take 4 bludgeoning and 4 fire damage.
Okay, 8 altogether.
And you have successfully cleared your way to the first floor.
Yeah, I just thought of something. When I'm playing Rills, I use all my spell slots like all the time, but she only has 3.
Well, yeah. That's...
But she only has 3, so it feels totally different. Using combat spells outside of combat.
Thalisk is slowed down significantly behind you due to his large size. He had to kind of scrape his way through the tight stairwell, so he won't be able to aid you in avoiding damage this time. Okay, so you're now on level 1. The fails and successes have reset. I will say this, you don't have to worry about time dilation or anything like that.
Thank goodness.
I also will point out it is 10 o'clock. Rick looks like he's about to fall asleep. How are we doing? Do we want to keep going, or do we want to put this off and finish it next week?
I'm actually all right.
So we do have Bob has to
Uh,
wake up at what?
I was
4?
gonna say
4:30. Yeah.
we've got early risers, so I'll leave it up to them.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to push through it. We can wait until next week, dude.
I've actually got to get up early too, so
Okay. Well, it sounds like we should stop it here. And we'll pick up the survival of the bombardment for next time. We're gonna have to get to in this place. I forgot where you came in. Oh, you guys actually are, yeah, you're
Room 1.
yeah,
Upper rooms.
you're only 3 rooms away, including the room you're in, but you still have to make 3 overall successes in order to get out of here. So, like, room size, like number of rooms, isn't as important.
and we also got to see if we can get Happy out.
Yeah.
Dylan says hi. Let's go.
You see that he goes, "That's the name," and he's like suddenly happy and free.
Just like run in and be like, hey, you know who's a douchebag?
Me?
No!
Oh,
No, we like you.
oh. All right, so we'll leave it there for the evening. Let me kill the sound here. So, if you're out there watching, I have not been paying any attention. Thank you for checking us out, either live or on the replay of this. Please join us at the Discord link in the description below, as well as like and subscribe if you'd like to. If you join the Discord, not only will you see when this game goes live on Wednesdays, you will also be notified when our games on Sunday and Monday go live with some of the same players. Sunday is Kingdom of Steam. We're in hell. No, literally. And Monday,
It happens.
we're
sometimes.
pirates. We're Fortune's fools. We are pirates officially. She said we were pirates. The captain said we were pirates, so we're pirates. Yarr.
Pirate campaign.
And with that said, we'll see everybody next Wednesday to wrap up this module of Aetherflux Hunters. Good night, everybody.